I'd been healthy all my life. So when I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes a couple of years ago, when I was aged about 55, it was a big shock. Now, type 2 diabetes, in case you don't know, means that at that stage you don't need to inject yourself with insulin, but it's the beginning of what could be a very slippery slope, and diabetes is also sometimes called the silent killer. Basically, because your blood isn't dealing with sugar properly, if you can imagine, your blood gets thick and viscous like syrup, and so that's why it can't get through eventually to the tiny blood vessels in your feet and your eyes, and even, of course, your heart. So it can cause heart attacks, strokes, loss of limbs, and loss of eyesight, amongst many other horrible things. Kidneys also is another organ affected by it. So I decided I was going to do something about it. And I thought, well, my diet isn't that bad. But then eventually I had to think, who am I kidding? It can't be that great either if I have type 2 diabetes, because my health's been pretty good most of my life. So I'm Trevor Emden, and I want to tell you in this video how Patti LaBelle and Oprah Winfrey, of all people, inspired me to do something about my diabetes. Now, I found a video of the two of them talking about this, and just listen to what they say. You can watch the whole video from the link I've put there, and I'll put that in the description.
Serious, I'm really trying to live longer now, and I'm doing everything so that I can live longer.
Luther was a wake-up call,
scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Luther was my wake-up call, and then Nina Simone died right after that. But before she passed, I gave her hot sausage in the hotel, because we were staying at the same hotel with Trump, and I had sausage in my room in the kitchen. So I cooked it, and she said she was hungry. I said, girl, I got some Anjuli sausage. She said, bring
in your room?
At the Trump Tower? At the Trump. And I took it down to her suite and gave her one. She said, go get me another one. So I said, but she said, but don't you eat them because you're diabetic. But so she was trying to tell me, give them to her because she had cancer.
Can diabetics not eat fat too? Is that the deal?
Diabetics can't eat.
It's not that they can't eat them. They just need to moderate what they're eating.
Well, I thought it was just about the sugar. It's also about...
Oh, it's about everything.
It's the whole lifestyle. They really should be eating to maintain a healthy weight. I mean, the sugar is the most dangerous.
Could I every now and then have a hot link from Chicago?
Certainly. I mean, you don't want anyone to have to totally rip every good thing out of their
So why is it the
nutrition.
fat affects the sugar?
It doesn't so much affect the sugar. It's just overall, eating high fatty meals is going to keep the weight on them.
Oh, okay.
And as Bob was describing, when you're overweight, your body doesn't respond to insulin very well.
You also don't want high levels of circulating triglycerides and fats in your
Because again, those
system.
sticky arteries,
Listen to this bit of conversation.
eating high fatty
I heard
foods,
you talking about that.
it's going to end up with more and more
I've learned to
plaques.
respect the power of insulin and the power of my medicine. I take pills and
So
insulin.
what I did about it was I decided that if I gave my body good, healthy nutrition and detoxed it at the same time, I would stand a chance of my body healing itself. So I found superjuiceme.com, and I'm not making any money out of this video. I genuinely recommend, if you want to do anything about your health, diabetes or not, that you go and look at superjuiceme.com. It's been put together by a remarkable man called Jason Vale, who did an incredible experiment with 8 people with a lot of chronic diseases, including diabetes, and they went on nothing but juice, fruit and vegetable juice, natural juices, not out of cartons. Go and watch the video, for 28 days. I've done that now, and my blood results from my GP are astounding. My blood sugar is down to just above normal, whereas it was like 13 points above normal before. My cholesterol level is lower than my doctor's. I lost 23 pounds in weight, and I wasn't hungry, and I feel fantastic. I'm healthier now than I've probably been for 20 years. So I hope that helps somebody, and